Let me go, I'm speedrunning this bitch, come on! And the total cost is 8 million. Not bad, but could be far better. Still. Well then, a lot of folks coming into Elite Dangerous probably are curious as to best ways to skip the grind, and through the years I've provided multitude of money makers, but almost all required some kind of a ship that was not that cheap. So today I'm gonna show you how to properly get started like a proper professional. And no, that does not include doing endless lines of coke. We are here for the speedrun, so everything unneeded is omitted. I start my speedruns like any new account, by clearing the save, but you don't have to do it, clearly. But in any case, as you start the game, first things first, you get thrown into the tutorial. So, skip the shit out of it. Then just choose your name and pick the Planet Ops build, which comes with a better FSD as standard, which is kinda weird, but regardless, once you've done that, you get assigned the first free mission. Just do it, it's good cash. And once in Dromi, now with the 10,000k in your bank account, we can get to the next phase. Yes indeed, thanks to road reaches you can quickly pick up decent cash and ramp up the burning hatred for grinding. Though first I would recommend stripping your ship completely. So open up the module storage and store hardpoints and optional internals. There's really nothing useful in there. Also, the way I'm showing it is far faster than anything else. Then just max out the jump range with the little cash you have. That is to say, buy all the D-rated core components as possible. And don't forget the fuel scoop. Now, I know, bounty hunting trick of just poking a criminal before they die while police kills them can be better. The problem with that is that, NPCs spawn randomly and cops don't kill them quickly enough, unlike the systems and planets that are always permanent and in the same place and predictable, so let's go with this. Regardless, we just need 600,000 credits to get us going for the next step. So, do the first two closest star systems in the road to riches. It's always Formalhaut and Trappist 1. These two are enough to get us to the next step. But hey, don't forget to honk any other system in between. Also, don't forget to set your route planner to the fastest. Yes, by default it's economy and I hate it. Anyways, you've scanned those two systems and maybe some more for good cash. What now? In my testing, to this day, there's really no greater profit than what is to follow. So, let's say you're still at the Trappist one and need to sell your data for the cash. It would also be a smart thing to go to a place and sell the data that also would sell you the next ship and modules that you actually need. For this, I always use Elite Database to find suitable starports. So basically, we need to find a starport that has the following parameters. Number 1, it's at least 20 light years from Trappist 1, so that you can sell the exploration data. Number 2, it sells an adder. Number 3, the place also sells the following modules. Seismic Missile, Abrasion Blaster, Pulse Wave Scanner, Detailed Surface Scanner, Refinery, Prospector and Collector Limpets, Cargo Racks, and good enough FSD. The exact build for the Deep Core Mining Adder I'll have in the description, but you can adjust the build according to your own wishes and whatnot else if you have more cash. Regardless, the decent system for this speedrun, thanks to Elite Database, is Slink Psi. So head there and outfit the ship for Deep Core Mining with a few credits you have. Now that you've equipped your bumbling ass with some new fart engines that they dare call thrusters, off you go to find one and only one motherlode rock. That's all you ever need. You see, an average motherlode rock always has around 16 tons of commodities inside them, so in order to reach our goal of ASP Explorer, well, maybe with some upgrades, we only need 7 million in profit. So, something like a bromolite, like a leper baby, gets not just thrown out but also exploded out of the window. No, what you'll be looking at is most likely something like void opals. Now, in the recent changes, most profitable deep core mining seems to be this commodity. However, you can go for whatever flavor the month is. So, Alexandrite, Muscovite, blah blah, basically all that stuff. Point is, pick your chosen mineral and see where the station that buys this thing for the most profit is. After that, next step is to find the closest hotspot to this material. I mean, okay, technically you don't need a hotspot, but there's a fair higher chance to find that type of a rock in a hotspot than without it. Otherwise, again, you're gonna be finding bromelites. Oh, and you don't need like a double or whatever hotspot, just plain old single will do. For void opals, for example, I just randomly pick a system with icy rings that is nearby to the selling system. Again, to find such systems, I refer to Elite Database, and with any luck, as I pray to the procedural RNGesus, it would have what I'm looking for. This is the only quote-unquote luck-based part, however, I haven't found it too bad or time-consuming anyways. So, once all the logistics are set, pick up the fucking limpets. Again, third time I'm doing this in the last 3 hours, and I'm still forgetting limpets. Damn it! Come on. And head to explode a rock. So just jump into asteroid ring and try to find the motherlode rock. And start quote-unquote mining, I guess. Again, each rock usually has about 16 tons of cargo in them, which is exactly the size of the cargo of Adder. Plus, of course, 1 ton for refinery. And if you manage to even sell this for more than 500,000 credits, which frankly is not that hard, it will net you 8 million as a bare minimum. And so, an ASP Explorer plus some upgrades will be yours. With all the profits earned, an ASP Explorer is a perfect chip to continue deep core mining or just simply mining. As a matter of fact, I made a couple of videos about that exact stuff, although developers in their sheer incompetency currently can't seem to fix their own breakage of the pulse wave scanner, where they just simply need to turn it about 180 degrees around, basically making the pulse wave scanner unusable, making deep core mining in turn a true nightmare to try and make it work. Thanks for that, by the way. I mean, you can still kinda do it, but instead, I would recommend start doing Robigo passenger missions, for which I also made a video just recently. And mind you, I did test it with the same ASP Explorer that you can buy for exactly this money, so check it out. All the links for both the builds and sites and all that stuff will be, again, in the description. So really, there are multitude of ways after this to start grinding the game. However, despite today's topic, well, you can stop from time to time to smell the ashes, if you will. But regardless, hopefully this helped you out to get at least started the right way. And if it did, why not subscribe and maybe share the video too. Oh, and of course, if you want to support the work I do here a little bit more, do check out the Patreon link down below. For now, that is all. However, if you found a faster way to get an ASP Explorer, that is, without someone giving you the cash from their fleet carrier, that is, well, let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious to see if there is actually a faster way. Try number 3. Fuck me, basically. Load me in, Scotty! Yay! Done. Oh my god, the voices! Oh no! Alright, I need to get in.